To be able to draft our two-piece sleeve, we first would have to get our measurement. We'll be making use of the sleeve length. And so our sleeve length is 23 and a half. The bicep or the round arm measurement is 14 inches. The armhole to which we are going to fix this sleeve is 23 inches. And so we are going to fold our fabric using the around arm measurement divided by 2 exactly. And so the around arm measurement is 14 inches divided by 2 gives us 7 inches. And so this will be folded into 2, and then we'll take off our 7 inches. We mark the length of our sleeve, which is also 23 and a half. For the inseam, we will take 7 inches. This 7 inches is determined by the distance from the cup of the sleeve to the wrist and the underarm also to the wrist. So that is the inseam of the sleeve and the outseam of the sleeve. That is what gives us the difference in the cup length. We will divide this cup by 2 and also this side by 2. Then from this part, we'll draw an arc to touch this and also inward to touch where the cup should also end. For the cuff or the wrist measurement, we are doing 9 and a half, which will be 4 3/4 of an inch. We draw a line to connect this to the inseam. We will then go ahead and cut out. Because I'd want to use this part as the front and this as the back, I will take off 1/4 of an inch from the front and then refine our line. This is our basic sleeve sloper. We are going to convert this into a two-piece sleeve. We'll first do so by folding this onto the center. And so let's go and then mark the center. We are going to transfer this onto another paper. So we have traced this onto another paper. Since a two-piece sleeve usually bends at the elbow, we would mark the distance from the shoulder all the way to the elbow. And in this instance, it's 14 and a half. Since this is the front side, we are going to bend from the elbow towards the front. And so I'll take off 1 inch, that is from the middle line here. And then draw a line to connect it to the elbow. At this point, we will square this line off. At this part, we are going to measure the calf or the wrist measurement as we have here. This is 5 inches, and so we are doing 2.5 on both sides. Then we connect them to their respective elbow points. We are going to take off 1/2 inch, and we'll do same for this other side. To get the inner piece, we'll place another pattern paper beneath and trace it onto it. So this is our inner piece, and this will be the outer piece. To get this piece, what you're going to do is that we'll fold the excess along this line, and then we'll trace it. We'll fold it along this line, we'll trace it. We're going to repeat it for the 4 sides. Then we add our seam allowance to it. For the base here, we'll add 2 inches as our hem allowance. We will also add our seam allowance to this and then cut.
Wow, our cool sleeve pattern is done. Bear in mind that during the sewing process, we're going to add our vent allowance so that we'll be able to place our buttons. Thanks so much for watching. See you soon.